Hello, Claudia Jordan. How are you?
What's up, my friend? You looking cute over there, so
Thank
vibrant.
you. Yes, I'm vibrant. You know, it's a vibrant thing.
I
You are
do.
upscale with Jonelle today for Upscale Magazine. And you are like so amazing. You never, ever cease to amaze me. You know that?
Thank you.
It's a good thing, though. It's a good thing because
I'll take it.
no, I always be like, I just need to be Claudia's spokesperson because I just think that people like, well, number one, I think that when you're beautiful, people already have this misconceived perception of you because you're a pretty girl. So when you're pretty and you're in shape, so like they already have the attitude before you even open your mouth. So then when you're smart, so now you're smart, you're pretty, and you're in shape, like, okay, what is wrong with her? And when you're single, okay, now maybe you're single because you have standards and won't settle for less. But in their opinion, it's desperation. I don't know
I
why
think
people.
you a hoe, you a home wrecker, you can't get a man, you're a cat
Yeah,
lady. I listen, I am not the type of person that I will just be with someone or give my body to someone just so I can say I have a man. I've never been that way. And my life without one is not so bad. I have amazing friends. I just got back from Turks and Caicos last night with my friend group. I have a great life. So I've been celibate for a while now. And when I do break that streak, it's going to be because it's somebody special. I feel like people are way too casual. They just throw their vagina on the craps table and see what happens. I'm just not that person. As much as they want me to be that person, I see
right.
rumors and stuff. It's never been the case. People that know me know me. My friends would say, "Girl, you be getting blamed for the stuff that we do." I go, "I know, and it's very frustrating. I hope you're having fun out there with my vagina, okay? Because that's what is happening out in these streets." But no, I do have a standard, and I think that more people should. Yeah,
Yeah, and I don't think that people are able to comprehend that because now it's opposite. The world is full of no standards. So now the people with the standards are the eyeball.
yeah, we're weird. We're like the weirdos. Like, what's wrong with you? Something must be wrong with you. I'm sorry. I don't want a guy that just texts me Grand Rising in the morning and then you
Yeah,
text me at
Grand
5 of the
Rising
group.
Queen. Don't forget to put the queen on there.
You're yes, no, we gonna pick up the phone. I'm old school. You gotta pick up the phone. We're gonna have a conversation where we bond and I have to respect you. So
Yeah, period. So there you go.
yeah.
Okay, College Hill. So I know before you got on there, you binged, probably watched all the episodes so you could know exactly what to expect. Or did you not want to like see what was going on in the celebrity arena? Because we remember it when it was non-celebrities from the jump. So now it was just like I don't even know if they were popular people or why they were popular or, if they were test tubes.
I didn't really watch it at all. I saw the
Okay.
stuff that most people saw on social media, and of course, for TGIF, I would cover when would hear drama, but I
Right.
would basically get the highlights and not really watch it. So I went in there like totally open, not knowing really what to
I
expect.
get
Yeah, and I like doing it like that. Like, oh my God,
Yes.
what is this gonna be? And I learned like with everybody else, and I was like, I had no idea how challenging and hard and real. Like you think, oh, celebrity editions is usually easier. They're
Right.
gonna cater to the celebrities' demands. No, no, not College Hill, honey. They were like, are you gonna do this work? We're not gonna do it for you. You're gonna have to figure it out.
Oh, so
And
you guys really were doing the work? Because I
oh
didn't
God,
understand that part. Like, are they really doing the work? Are they just acting like they're doing the work? And
no. And that we were in class with other real students. So and I say this, Xavier has a fantastic reputation, one of the best HBCUs. Actually, let me not even say just HBCUs, one of the best universities in the nation, period. They produce
yes.
so many doctors and nurses and just like doctors really, and they really have a high standard. So why should they lower their standards to make it seem easier than it really is for
Right.
celebrities to come through so other prospective students that want to enroll can think it's not that hard. No, no, I'm not mad. I'm glad that they didn't do that. They shouldn't don't give us the real class. And
Right.
I want to know that my future doctor went through rigorous classwork and studying. And we did. And
Right.
it was hard. It was not easy. It was very hard. like
Now
frustrated.
you know all the people you see getting an honorary doctorate. You're like, hmm,
Oh,
because they don't have to go through classes to get that right.
no, they just like have a name and like a school wants to honor them, but
Right.
but no, they we had to really do the work. We had to write essays, we had to present bills to congressmen, we had to study, we had to give live presentations with PowerPoints. A lot of us forgot how to do all that kind of stuff. Oh, we didn't have that PowerPoint stuff when we was in college in the 1900s. You know what I mean? So it was like, well, how do I do this? We had to like learn everything again. It was hard. It was hard.
Right. So, what was your biggest takeaway from the whole experience?
Um, my biggest takeaway was I will not let anyone speak badly on HBCUs around me.
Oh, yeah.
They, the pride, the the vibe, learning stuff in schools in HBCUs that predominantly white universities don't even think is important enough to like make it be part of the regular curriculum. You have to specialize in African American studies to learn this stuff. And I
Right.
love that, they would find a way to even a class like, you know, like political science, right? We would find a way to include the Black experience in that. And I think it's important. That's part of our reality. So when we go into the
Right.
real world, like we're like more prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like we have professors that bring that into the conversation as opposed to going to a white school. They're not going to do that. And I,
No.
I thought that was very one of the most valuable parts of this experience
Yeah.
was, never ignoring that we're Black, and that plays into a lot of the way we think, the way we were raised, our shared experiences. And there's you have to include our experiences in the curriculum. I feel like predominantly white universities are missing out on giving a richer education to their students by ignoring, casting aside, and now some places getting rid of um, our experiences and focusing on the Black experience in America.
Right. So now you see why white students who go to HBCUs come out all about their blackness
Yeah.
because
Oh,
they're educated on things they had no idea, what was going on. Because I feel like you don't really start learning until you get to college.
yeah.
High school is high school, but when you get to college, it's like, whoa,
And,
like, and you're held
and I will
accountable.
and I will say, and that's in the classroom and also outside the classroom, because another great part of this experience was learning people, right?
Yeah,
So I didn't really know everyone like that before I got into the house with them. But when you spend 30 days, and this was one of my favorite parts of college when I did go to school, was the education you get that's like not in the books as well.
right,
Like when you sit around and you talk to someone that grew up in a different part of the country than you, or a different type of experience, like maybe they came from a single parent home, or maybe they had both parents in the home, and the way they think compared to the way you think, like those are also valuable nuggets you get from going and doing this experience, like learning people.
right,
I got to learn the whys of Santana and how he felt with his sexuality and being a gay man in America, and get to kind of understand like the way he thinks. I got to get into the mind of Tamar and how she felt coming up, always part of a famous family. And, like you look at people differently when you know their backstory. Angela,
right. Now, did
formerly,
you learn that Tamar really has a big heart?
yeah, yeah,
That's
she's,
one thing a lot of people do not know about Tamar is that she really does care about her sisters. And as spoiled as she may seem, or her persona, her heart is really big.
it is. And we got to have like these conversations. And one day, I don't think the camera was on us, but she was like, I'm so glad I got to spend these 30 days getting to really know you. And she said, I wish people got to know this side of you instead of the stuff they put in the blogs. And I said the same thing to her. I'm like, you too, Tamar. I feel the exact same way. I feel like we both get that. Like they want to forever judge you for, oh, you was a brat on your reality show with your sisters, or you was a mean girl on Housewives. It's
Right,
a TV show,
right,
different kind. And we got to really like put that stuff aside, and like sometimes we're on camera, and sometimes we're talking and we're not on camera. And we've continued to talk. And people thought when I first got on the show that we were going to be oil and water and bump heads. And it was the exact opposite. We've gotten way closer. And
right.
I'm in
That's
this phase of my life now where any kind of like little beefs I had out there before, or miscommunications, misunderstandings, I'm trying to like write those, and I want to like squash the ones I can squash.
yeah.
I left there feeling like I gained 5 more friends for real, like all of them,
That's
all of them.
good. And see, look, in 30 days.
30
You know
days.
how they say it takes 30 days to form a habit or
Yeah.
to break a habit if you're intentional. But when you're under the roof with people, everything is intentional because you are forced to face them. Like there's no way you could be in a house and just, go around this corner. I guess you could, but at some point, you guys, you have to come together. Um,
Yeah, we couldn't run from each other. We had to like, and sometimes, there's certain things like, Saucy would come home 5 o'clock in the morning, stomping up the stairs. We're like, shut up, and then, we got to learn each other's like things that like were each other's ticks, and I got to
yeah.
really, I can tell you right now, Angela White's journey from Black China to Angela White is 100% real. She
Yes.
keep herself away from vape.
Here's
She
another
wants,
one. The inner Angela is so different than
I
the
love her.
Black China we were introduced to, but she's actually a different person with a different mindset. But she's always really been that person at heart. Like, do you not think she had to, like, if you are a stripper, right? Of course, when you get out there, you're an entertainer. So now you're putting on a show, but you're
Yeah.
putting on a show because you're getting paid to put on a show. So you
Mhm.
not like at home on the couch.
Right.
So people just need to no, you got to peel back those layers and get to the bottom of it. And that's one of the advantages I think that I've always had because even before I was in the entertainment industry, my friends were actors. So I always saw them as people before they were anybody.
Mhm.
Like I learned about you through Mari Mara. And she saw
Ah,
you as Claudia, my homegirl,
yeah,
not
yeah.
Claudia Jordan, deal or no deal, not Claudia. You know what like you was Claudia, my girlfriend.
I
And what
love her.
I loved about that is that I think she was doing Budweiser, the Budweiser commercials, and then Coors was always hitting her up and all the other people. And she's like, well, I can't do it because I'm in a contract. But I know a girl that would be perfect. Like she was always into sharing and people just I hate that people do that. When you came here to Atlanta, I was the same way, like, no, Claudia, she would never, you know, and that was,
I,
oh, she would. But I'm like,
I don't know why there's a segment of the population that wants me to be the bad guy so bad. And I'm like, I'm really not. And I get frustrated where I have to feel like I have to constantly explain myself, but I've just resigned. I'm not explaining myself anymore. Like
yeah, just
you think what
people
you
gonna believe what
want
they gonna
and
believe.
it
Yeah.
it is what it is. Like I know who I am. My friends know who I am. The people that love me know who I am. And it's a damn shame that fans who have never met me see it. And then there's some people that are just resigned to just want to just the not like know who you really are. And that's fine. They can miss out on the friendship that you would have had with me because I'm a damn good friend. How about that?
And
Okay.
they don't know about the casino, Claudia.
Oh, I have a gambling problem for real. I got to stay out the net. But
No,
I want y'all to all go
energy
and
that you have, that where did she get this energy from? You have so much energy. Do you sleep, Claudia? Do you go to sleep?
not really.
Okay.
I'm a known insomniac, and that might be because I'm 51. I might be. They say one of the signs of premenopause is you can't sleep. I'm like, well, I must have been premenopause since my 20s because
Yeah,
I,
no. You was born premenopausal, so if that's the case.
right. But you know what? I didn't really sleep on College Hill. I was really up late doing work, and if anybody needed help, I was there. And I really hope everybody downloads the BT Plus app if they don't have it and watch this season because it's such a good season. It's people
Yes.
say they want positive reality shows, right? And then when they come out, they're usually not supported, so the ratings aren't aren't good. This show had the right combination. So shout out to Tracy Edmonds and BT Plus, the right combination of drama, but not a mean drama. It was
Right.
fun. It was playful. We support each other. Like we're cooking for each other. We're trying to get each other all across the finish line. And I'm very proud of this season. Like I'm very proud of this show.
Well, I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of College Hill, the celebrity version, and what Tracy Edmonds. The beauty of her is her ability to take things and produce and be a true producer, a female producer at that, and
Yeah.
really make it work for the good of everybody and not just producing trash TV. That's what I do love about Tracy Edmonds. She and Connie Orlando, they are two
Yes.
amazing women that I've always admired in film and television. So I just want to know what show you're going to be producing next. We can talk about that in another interview because I know that you always got something up your sleeve.
I have a meeting with the network next week about a show. I actually did pitch a game show to BT as well. And I have a couple other things. I wrote a play that I'm gonna I funded it the first time out, but I have
Really?
someone that wants to like co-produce it with me and put it in multiple cities. It's called White Lies.
Oh,
Basically showing that a lot of people lie and like, some lies are worse than others and like how your lies affect the next person. And
yeah.
I want y'all to see that. I have two movies coming out, Trope.
Oh,
My cat is very thirsty. And a movie called Do It for the Gram that I'm leading, and I go through all the emotions. I can't wait for y'all to see it. But
I love Do It for the Gram. That title alone, bam.
yes, I'm very inspired by Tracy Edmonds, and she knows this that I want to produce as like her. Like I love that she has purpose. It's not just for a bag.
Right.
I remember when things got a little messy at one point during filming. This is a little tea for y'all, and they called a meeting and they said, "Listen, y'all. This ain't that kind of show. This is a show where we respect the HBCUs and we
Yeah.
want to like make them look good."
Yeah.
And it straightened everybody up. Like, okay, let's take this. Like, we have to take this seriously. We have to honor the HBCUs that we're at that were so kind
Yes.
to let us film here. And I love that everybody took what she said seriously and really paid it the respect it deserves.
Oh yeah, because she always keeps it classy. So
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna respect her, okay?
Yes,
Just her
yes.
presence. So if you know when you're looking for that good AD, I'm always available. It's just a slide.
Okay. There's
And
gonna be a lot coming out in the next couple years for me, so just stick around.
I will stick around like glue.
Yeah, you've been down for years, and I really appreciate you. You've always been kind. You've always defended me with the fake narratives that have been out there. So I
Yes, it's Sister to Sister magazine. Like it's been a long time, okay?
oh my God, yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
You don't even understand the batting I have to do in the background scene when we do background. And for people that they don't even know because why do you need to know? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
But
yeah.
College Hill for the win, the celebrity edition. If you don't see Claudia Jordan in those credits, then you know you are looking in the wrong show and you are behind. So watch this version right now, everybody, and then go back and watch the rest. But watch Claudia first because they are setting the tone this season. Y'all know Saucy Santana is bringing it. Okay.
Yes, he is. And
So
also this
Tamar
Thursday is
Braxton is Tamar Braxton. Hello.
and the season finale is this Thursday. You will see who is the head of the class, who's
Uh-oh.
valedictorian and salutatorian,
You
who's
can't give us no clues? No clues?
the top two in the class. All I can tell you, it's one of the six people that you've seen. That's it.
That was a good one. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you, BT. Thank you, Justin.
Thanks, and I love you.
All right.